Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
Roads closed in Pasco after a man dies from a gunshot wound. What we know about the active investigation. Plus, officers try to save the life of a man in Miller Park. What we're learning about a second homicide investigation stemming from a gunshot.
And new national champs in the Tri-Cities, how one local soccer team used last year's defeat on their path to victory.
Also ahead, Stacy is tracking dry and windy conditions, which could lead to fire danger.
That's right, guys. Lots of sunshine. Pretty good today, but things are about to change tomorrow. And what to expect for the weekend, I'll have all the answers. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Here we go on this Wednesday. Good evening. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman.
We start with a crime alert. A homicide investigation now underway in the city of Pasco.
As Apple Valley News Now's Monique Garcia reports, at least one person is dead.
Just before 2:30 Wednesday morning, Pasco police responded to a home at the corner of West Murray Street and North 20th Avenue. A call came in saying a person was unresponsive and needed help. When Pasco officers got to the scene, they quickly contained the area around the home and began investigating. As of 11 a.m. Wednesday, the scene is still very active.
So we'll be out here for an undetermined period of time. We do have northbound 20th closed between Octave and Henry. So if you're in the area, be prepared that there may be some traffic congestion.
One person was found in the home suffering from gunshot wounds. They died at the scene. Lieutenant Groom with Pasco Police says there isn't much more information he can release at this time, but they are working every angle.
Washington State Patrol's crime lab has come down and is helping processing the scene, and we are very grateful for their support.
I did ask Lieutenant Groom if they have any leads on suspects or if anyone has been arrested.
This is an active investigation. I can't provide any details on that.
Lieutenant Groom says if you saw something or know anything, say something.
We can only process what we can find and what we know. So when people come forward with information that helps us, even if it's small information, it may put us on the right track to getting to what the truth is.
Pasco Police says if you believe you have information regarding this case, please call the police department at the main line and ask to speak with Detective Lee. Reporting in Pasco, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Monique, we will continue to follow this ongoing investigation. You can find updates at applevalleynewsnow.com. Wendy?
Tonight, the Yakima Police Department is investigating after they say a man was shot at a popular park. According to the department, officers arrived at Miller Park just before 6:30 yesterday evening. We're told the Yakima Fire Department tried to save the 35-year-old's life, but he ultimately died from the wound. The park's playground and splash pad can be busy summer destinations with lots of kids. This 13-year-old from Yakima says she's a little uneasy about being in the park since the incident.
Kind of felt like a little bit unsafe because there's a lot of people here, homeless people, and you don't really know their intentions and stuff. So it kind of scared me. But knowing that someone got shot here is kind of lowers the safety that I have here.
The police department's major crimes unit is investigating the shooting. If you know anything about it, call police.
With the potential for a first alert weather day tomorrow, let's get an updated forecast from our very own Stacy Lee.
Yeah, so Stacy, what does this mean for the increasing fire danger?
Well, here's what goes into increasing fire danger. That would be the heat. This is what we're looking at tomorrow in the Tri-Cities area alone. 98 degrees. Now, humidity so far not cooperating with the first alert weather day. We have to see humidity down around in the teens for us to call that. So right now, hot weather and increasing winds tomorrow. Look for some blustery winds, 25 to 30 miles an hour. Again, right at the threshold. But again, fire activity and fire weather will increase tomorrow. But the good news going forward, we'll have a little bit of a cool down. Right now, though, 95 degrees, so warmer than we saw yesterday. Our humidity at 21%. Winds at 7 miles per hour. Our sunset tonight at 8:37. It's pretty warm around the area. Most of us hit the 90s today. And again, looking much better. Whoops. Didn't mean to show you guys that twice. Winds are okay through most of our area, a little bit breezy in Ellensburg. And planning your evening out, we've got 80s and 90s sticking around through the 6 o'clock hour. Most of us will be down in the 80s by 8 and by 10 o'clock. Temperatures down in the 70s. So just to recap, clear tonight, warm and breezy tomorrow, increasing fire danger, but get ready for a nice boat race weekend. I'll give you that forecast coming up here in just a few minutes. Austin, Wendy.
Alrighty, Stacy. Officials are now saying the Kincaid fire in Boardman, Oregon was one of the most significant emergency responses in recent memory. Of course, the fire started back on July 18th and destroyed 5 homes and the Boardman food pantry. Officials confirmed that 5 separate fires were reported within an hour. They say one was accidental due to mechanical equipment. The rest are being called suspicious in nature, with an arson investigation underway. Anyone with information is now asked to contact the Boardman Police Department or the Morrow County Sheriff's Office. Visit AppleValleyNewsNow.com if you would like details on how to support those who are being impacted.
Primary election ballots are in Yakima County voters' mailboxes, but the elections office doesn't think the turnout will be very high. The county has historically had some of the lowest voter turnout rates in the state. In the last primary election, it had the 3rd lowest turnout with about 33%. Just ahead of Adams and Franklin counties. The elections office is predicting 25% of Yakima County voters will cast a ballot this time around. Now, the office says they have taken some steps to help increase the turnout, and they're just really encouraging people to take advantage of their right to vote.
We've had many elections where the final tally has ended in a 1-vote difference or a tie even. So 1 vote does matter, and like I said, it's important for their voice to be heard.
Voters have until August 5th to postmark their ballots or turn them into a drop box.
The Washington state primary is coming up soon, and while the ballot is light in most places, voters in Connell still have a big decision to make. More than 1,200 ballots were sent out to Connell residents for the Connell City Council position, one at-large race, which also serves as the city's mayor. Voters will choose which 2 candidates move on to the general election this fall. Elections officials say turnout is already outpacing the city's primary numbers from last year, and they are reminding people that no matter the time of year, these races really do matter.
You know, we hold elections on a regular basis here, and they're to make important decisions in different positions in everybody's communities at varying levels.
Ballots must be turned in or postmarked by 8 p.m. on Tuesday, August the 5th.
Walla Walla law enforcement officers are brushing up on crash investigation skills using real trucks and trailers for hands-on training. Walla Walla Community College partnered with the Washington State Patrol for a post-collision investigation course at the college's CDL training site. Officers use WWCC's trucks and trailers to simulate crash scenes and practice post-collision inspections. They are also learning how to spot violations, collect evidence, and build stronger cases.
They had some big trailers that they tipped over on the side, and they had a couple trucks. They did post-accident investigative training, and they put in a ton of time throughout the week. So we were able to witness the dedication that those guys have to the job.
The course is led by the Commercial Vehicle Safety Alliance, and officials say it's all part of improving responses to serious crashes on Washington roads.
All right, today, Brian Kohberger, the man who confessed to killing 4 University of Idaho college students, faced their families in court before being sentenced.
If you hadn't attacked them in their sleep, in the middle of the night, like a pedophile, Kaylee would have kicked your.
In Boise, Idaho, the 30-year-old was sentenced to 4 consecutive life terms without parole, plus an additional 10 years for burglary. He was also ordered to pay about $270,000 in fines to the victims' families.
Today, we are here to finish what you started. Today, you've lost control.
Kohberger, who pleaded guilty earlier this month, avoided the death penalty as part of a plea deal in exchange for a total of 4 life sentences and the waiving of all appeal rights.
Judge Stephen Hippler called the killings a senseless act of evil and described Kohberger as a faceless coward.
Following this newscast, ABC World News Tonight continues coverage of the sentencing of Kohberger. Plus, David Muir is following extreme heat in the Northeast.
Washington State Patrol is ramping up enforcement ahead of the Water Follies weekend, with thousands expected in the Tri-Cities and major traffic expected around Columbia Park. Troopers will be watching closely for any dangerous driving.
And that includes speeding, impaired or distracted driving, and not wearing a seatbelt. WSP will be using motorcycle troopers, unmarked vehicles, and even aircraft during the day and night. Drivers are also reminded to plan ahead. Ben Franklin Transit is offering shuttle buses, and road closures are planned both Saturday and Sunday to help keep pedestrians safe and traffic moving.
Coming up next on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5, our very own Monique Garcia is taking you to Grandview, where a ribbon cutting took place.
And Stacy will be back with a full look at your First Alert weather forecast, live picture all across the Yakima Valley and down in Richland. We'll be right back.
During our Patriot sale, you'll get amazing values.
Like a Sealy Queen mattress for $3.99.
Come to Mattress Depot USA
before our Patriot sale ends.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
First, at Shriners Children's, the world's most advanced scoliosis procedures are born here. In fact, we deliver access to the world's best doctors for nearly every pediatric orthopedic condition. We're delivering care without compromise is our promise. And kids can just be kids. Because being first always starts with empowering the extraordinary. Shriners Children's, the most amazing care anywhere.
It's time. Time to let your soul breathe a little, to feel the sun on your face, and to feel alive again. It's time to dust off the clubs, to treat yourself, and test out your lungs. It's time to get away to the place that's not so far away, Lakeside Coeur d'Alene. Win a dream giveaway at cda4.fun.
So why don't you speed? I've had one too many close calls on the road, and then I learned the facts.
It's dangerous to drive too fast.
It's true. 1 in 3 fatal crashes involve speeding.
This is our neighborhood, too. Most people try to be safe, but speeding is dangerous.
You know, the faster you go, the longer it takes to stop.
The faster you drive, the harder you'd hit someone. That driver gets it. Slower speeds save lives.
Please drive the speed limit so everyone is safe.
Together we get there.
Feel the electricity this summer with a new Honda. Let a great deal take you further. Whether you choose an electric Honda or a hybrid. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get at 4.99% APR on a 2025 Civic Hybrid sedan.
Let a Mattress Depot USA sleep specialist put you on the mattress that matches your sleeping habits.
Stop by today. You'll sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Josh Cobra, First Alert weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Welcome back, everybody. Are you ready to go out live?
Always.
Always. There's a new business in Grandview. Gray's Pizza is celebrating its grand opening.
Apple Valley News Now's Monique Garcia is there. And Monique, I understand their ribbon cutting was just moments ago?
The ribbon cutting is yet to happen, but I'm here joined with the owner, John Gray of Gray's Pizza. Now, I know this isn't your first business, and you're also the owner of the Prosser House in Prosser. Can you tell me what made you move out here to Grandview?
Well, when Jason Tolman started building this complex, he told me about it, and we had been thinking about the idea of moving our pizza operation out of the Prosser House We had kind of outgrown it, but obviously everybody still loves pizza. So we decided to do a place that would just concentrate on pizza and kind of a family-oriented place where you can come in with the whole family, or sports teams, or anybody can come and hang out at the bar. And pizza is just always a great go-to. And really, there's not a good sit-down family pizza place. So we felt that we could, kind of fill a void there. So that's why we're here.
And what does it mean to you to be able to have this kind of chain of your original location?
Well, it's a 2-link chain. But I think it we have a lot of people from the Grandview community, Sunnyside community, even as far as Yakima or Tri-Cities, that come to the Prosser House. But now here for us to be a little closer to home for the people that come to visit us there, a little closer to home here in Grandview and even neighboring Sunnyside and areas. We just think it's going to be a great fit.
All right, I got one last quick question for you. So you're used to doing business in Prosser. How has the community in Grandview welcomed this new business of yours?
Well, everybody's been super supportive. I think that there's a lot of growth going on in Grandview as a city itself. So everybody from the town mayor, the Chamber of Commerce, Rotary Club, and everybody involved here has been super supportive, not only of the project of Gray's Pizza, but as well this whole plaza that Jason Tolman brought here to the community. I think they've been very, very supportive, and everybody from the port as well has just been super supportive.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time and congratulations. I'll be sending it back to the studio to you guys. If you guys want to be able to see this ribbon cutting ceremony, make sure you tune in to Good Morning Northwest. For now, reporting in Grandview, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
Monique, thank you for that live report. Appreciate it. Time now for a quick sports update. Tri-Cities U15 NLTC soccer team, they are national champions after winning the National Premier League finals out in Denver, Colorado. Last year, the team made it to nationals before losing in the quarterfinals. NLTC sought redemption and found it in the championship victory over Montana Surf. 2 players from NLTC made the all-tournament team. They were the only team to have multiple players actually be honored for that specific award.
We were hungry. I think everybody was hungry. Everybody wanted it. It kind of goes back to last year being eliminated in the quarterfinals. Everybody felt it, and we wanted the win no matter what, at all costs, and we did what we had to.
Yeah, big shout out to them. The U15 team wasn't the only to succeed at nationals. The age group below, U14, made the championship game in their bracket and took home second place. Woohoo.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we'll take a live look outside by Mart Skycam at Tannum Ridge, looking into the Yakima Valley. Beautiful day, a few fluffy clouds, but very nice overall. On the warm side, we're at 92 degrees right now, humidity 22%. Our winds are light at 7, our sunset tonight at 8:37. Let's talk temperatures elsewhere around the region. Everybody pretty much hit the 90s, some up there in the middle 90s, some of us in the lower 90s. So overall, much warmer than we were yesterday, and we're going to trend up even warmer tomorrow. Could see highs right around 95 for Yakima. And then look at this. Whoop, we scoop right down to right below the average for the weekend in the Yakima area. But check out next week. We're going to have another warming trend on the way. We once again have spent 3 days in a row below average in the Yakima area. Same thing in the Tri-Cities. Again, warm up, whoop, just under triple digits here. And then we break down for boat race weekend just below the average. So, and then we're starting to see a trend of triple digits possible next week. We've spent the last 4 days in a row below average here in the Tri-Cities. So pretty unusual for July, but hey, we're going to take that. Also been seeing a little bit of smoke, not bad today, and air quality, as you can see on that map there, all in the green. That means great air quality for our region. So that's good news. Now, we are seeing some breezy and gusty winds once again in the Kittitas Valley, and you're going to start feeling these winds ramping up, especially tomorrow afternoon. And this brings in the fire danger because we're going to have hot conditions Lower humidity, not quite at the level for a red flag warning. However, the winds could make any fire start spread rapidly. So we want to be very fire wise tomorrow with those gusty winds. As far as tonight goes, it's going to be very pleasant. We're in the 50s and most of us in the 60s overnight tonight. 65 Walla Walla, 64 Hermiston, 62 Yakima, 59 in Ellensburg. All right, let's map your day tomorrow. You might want to get some of those outdoor activities done a little early because by 10 o'clock in the morning, already in the 80s in Yakima. Same thing, Tri-Cities, we're going to be hitting those 80-degree temperatures a little bit closer to 9 o'clock. So get the dog walks out, the yard work done, and then just relax and hit the pool for the afternoon. Walla Walla, it gets even warmer there. In fact, we could hit 80 degrees by 9 o'clock in the morning. So certainly want to consider that as you move through your day with those temperatures hitting those middle and upper 90s. Now, if you don't stick around for boat race weekend in Tri-Cities and you hit the road, look for a little bit overcast conditions in Seattle on Friday, Saturday, but very nice temperatures. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous in the Portland area with temperatures sitting at 80 degrees. And bring your shorts and your sunscreen if you're heading to Spokane. It's going to be a hot one up there with temperatures closer to 90 degrees. Here's your 7-day planning forecast. Look for those breezy winds, a beautiful weekend, and then a warm up into next week. Here's what it looks like in Yakima. Breezy winds, really nice weekend with a couple of 88s there for your Saturday and Sunday. Here's Ellensburg, where once again we'll see those winds kind of pick up tomorrow, so we will be keeping a close eye for fire danger in the area. Temperatures in the 80s, eventually back into the 90s next week. Walla Walla, lots of sunshine, beautiful weather there with a nice long stretch of 90s, and we could even see triple digits back there on Tuesday. And here's what it looks like in Hermiston. Once again, I'm looking at that weekend going, yay. It's just right.
I like all the comments, like great and
awesome,
all this.
Beautiful.
Just finding all the adjectives.
Staying on the sunny side.
So.
Well, and it's interesting too because we have so many people that are going to be visiting our area as well. So this is a nice kind of a show off.
Yeah, it is a show-off weekend for sure.
All right. Thank you, Stacy. Still ahead on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
And tonight's spotlight, as families begin preparing for the new school year, one district says they received a donation that will ensure students have the tools to thrive.
Something big is coming to Wild Horse Resort and Casino. He's elusive, he's famous, and there's a $120,000 Bigfoot bounty out for him this July and August. Spin the prize wheel for cash, free play, or the Bigfoot Bounty Progressive that increases each spin until it's won every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then on July 26th, one of 3 lucky Bigfoot trackers takes home $15,000 in cash. Come catch Bigfoot. Wild Horse Resort and Casino, celebrating 3 decades of fun.
Kittitas Valley Healthcare is your trusted home for health, offering expert orthopedic care for your family. With over 55 years of combined experience, our team uses state-of-the-art equipment to improve surgical outcomes and provide compassionate, patient-centered care. We're committed to making your experience comfortable and efficient, so you can stay active and healthy. Learn more and schedule a consultation through our website at kvhealthcare.org. Your home for health.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's summer event time.
Best deals of the year.
My favorite season of the year.
Why? Is it the flowers, honeybees?
Mud. See, Bronco and Bronco Sport make every adventure more epic.
Because they come with GOAT modes. Goes over any type of terrain. Like
mud!
They sure do like mud.
Lease a 2025 Bronco Sport Big Bend 4x4 for $299 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Hey there, cool cats and groovy gals. Looking for a place where the good times roll? Cruise into Town Square Adult Day Center in Kennewick, where the jukebox is jumping and the vibes are always good. Games, music, laughs, and a crew that treats you like solid gold. Way more fun than sitting at home watching the tube. Don't be a square. Make every day a blast from the past. Check out our early enrollment specials. Town Square Adult Day Center, where feeling young at heart is always in style.
Got a birthday coming up, celebrating a big win, or just want to gather the crew for a pizza and a good time? For decades, Hubby's Pizza has been the go-to spot for family, friends, and fun. Reserve your table and bring the whole gang. Kids, family, teammates, whoever loves great pizza and good vibes. Dig into your favorite pizza, hit up the fresh salad bar, and let the kids have a blast in the arcade. And if the party's at your place, no problem. Hubby's now delivers through Grubhub and DoorDash. A community tradition, a place to celebrate. Acquire the Hubby's habit today.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE. Apple Valley News Now, the official television home of the Seattle Kraken.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Time for tonight's Spotlight at 5. The Yakima School District says they received a big donation through a partnership that is ensuring every student will have a strong start this fall. 600 backpacks along with a $500 gift card from Costco was donated to Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School students. They say it'll help ease the burden for families and set students up for success so they feel, of course, more confident and prepared. If you have an idea for the Spotlight, send us a message on any of our social media pages. Hey, we're also on Nextdoor now, so check that out. Very easy to do. All right, we will be back with Stacy's Reason to Smile.
For 25 years, you've made Triple Play more than just a place to play. You've turned it into a place where memories are made. We want to thank our amazing guests and community. From birthday parties to company outings and spontaneous weekend adventures, your memories are what make Triple Play special. Here's to 25 years of fun and many more to come. Thank you for being part of our story.
Visit your Yakima and Tri-Cities Cadillac dealer today.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
Well-qualified buyers can get 4.9% APR for 60 months on all 2025 Silverado HD pickups when you finance with GM Financial. See your community Chevy dealers.
The pursuit of happiness starts with a good night's sleep.
It's your patriotic right to get fantastic savings on premium quality mattress sets.
We source from local manufacturers to get the finest quality and comfort at the lowest price.
During our Patriot sale, you'll get amazing values.
Like $3.99 for a queen-size Sealy plush mattress.
Or an adjustable bed for $9.99.
To celebrate, come to Mattress Depot USA.
Before our Patriot sale ends.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Looking for a new appliance but don't want to wait weeks for delivery? At Fred's Appliance, our Get It Today inventory makes sure you don't have to. Thanks to our fully stocked warehouses, we have a vast selection of appliances ready for you right now. From refrigerators to washing machines, ovens to dryers, you name it, we have it ready to go. No more waiting, no more delays. Just the appliance you need when you need it. Fred's Appliance. If we advertise it, we've got it. Visit any of our showrooms and get your new appliance today.
All across America.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello.
And right here in the Northwest, wherever we are.
Man, it's good to be home.
Good Morning Northwest and GMA, the #1 way to start your day.
Good morning, Northwest.
Next, E.T., our night out with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. Plus, Pete Davidson's first red carpet since baby news broke. And E.T. in the Palm Beaches welcomes former Bachelorette Jen Tran. Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
And welcome back. Your reason to smile from David Barton. Beautiful sunset. We agree with that,
Absolutely.
David.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's fiery.
Stunning. Very fiery. Beautiful. All right, QR code, top of your screen. That is how you get your photo on TV, or go to applevalleyNewsNow.com. Thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental. All right, let's give you your swimming forecast tomorrow. It's going to be swimming pool weather. So if you lucky duck or off work tomorrow, hang out by the pool. But wear your sunscreen and be fire-wise out there. Enjoy the sunshine, the 60s, the 80s, eventually up into the 90s, just flirting with triple digits tomorrow, but looking good.
All right.
I'm jelly. If you have a pool, I'm jealous.
All right, well, that'll do it for us. Thank you so much for joining us here on the News at 5.
We are back at 6, hoping your news is good news.
Have a great night.